Hi everyone, I'm back again cooking on my new Deluxe Grill and Griddle. I am loving this new product. The more I use it, the more I love it. Tonight we're going to be grilling a pizza in about 11 minutes. It's very quick and easy meal. Hi Nora, thanks for joining me. I'm cooking a pizza on my Deluxe Grill and Griddle tonight. I have discovered the hover part of my grill and griddle, so that way my pizza will be 100% cooked. Hi Mallory, thanks for joining me. Thank you for your order too. You're gonna love the guacamole mix and the avocado knife as well. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So before I was just closing it slightly, turning, and then halfway through my pizza time I was turning it. So now I have discovered that I can just hover over the pizza, and that way everything's going to be done in about 9 minutes. Okay? So I'm super excited about doing this. I hope it goes well in front of everybody, because you know how sometimes that just doesn't work out. Hi sister! Thanks for joining us. I'm making a pizza tonight on my grill. I mentioned early on my post, oh no, I probably didn't do this. So out of 5 days, I've used this 4 days. So guess who is getting in the backstage now? My air fryer has just taken a back seat to my Deluxe Grill and Griddle. And I am loving it. Oh, cool. I'm so glad you're going to get it. And also want to let you know that I will be starting my spring party very soon. So stay tuned for an invitation, and I'll be giving away some spring products, some new spring products too. We're going to do another shared rewards party so that everybody gets to save and get a discount on what they purchase. I'm super excited about that. I'm still booking shows for March. We're heating up right now, so I'm just chatting. And I'm still booking shows for March. All right, I have a couple more openings and that's about it. So I have it on grill setting at 400 degrees. And then, so while it's heating up, I'm gonna get my crust ready, okay? So I'm gonna push that back out of the way, bring out my crust. I am making, it's kind of my own concoction, really. It's gonna be, hey Karen, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here. I'm making pizza on my Deluxe Grill and Griddle tonight for dinner. It's gonna be a hearty one because it has a white sauce, it has pesto on it, it's gonna have chicken, and then it's gonna have tomatoes on it. And this amazing tomato spread that I had with my daughter-in-law that I love now, so it's nice to have another recipe. So while it's heating up, all you need to do is, I don't buy my own I don't make my own pizza crust, guys, when I can do something like this and save time. Hi, honey. Hubby's home. Yay! He might be able to help me with the camera tonight. So I'm just making this, pretty much the size of the griddle. Okay. And this is our dome pizza roller. I love this because it has a big end for bigger jobs and a small end for just if you just want to get the nooks and crannies of something. It's perfect if you're using it for a pie crust too, because you can roll it up into your pie tin, just pretty easy. Okay. All right. So once it heats up, I will have my crust all ready to go. It suggests that you fold it, put it on the grill, and then unfold it to make it easier. Okay? So the dome pizza roller, I'm using the cutting board, the groove cutting board. I just turned it upside down so I can have my flat surface for rolling out the dough. And I did, oh oh, okay, let me add this. So I'm putting it back onto the grill. And okay, you can see what I'm doing. Oops. So, I'll fold it back out. And I'm going to, in about 3 minutes, this crust is going to be ready to rock and roll. Okay, I have to fix this. I just press start. It's already set for my 3 minutes, so while we're doing that, I need to get to my chicken, which I did make in the quick cooker. So I came home and the chicken breast was frozen. So I put it in my quick cooker for 18 minutes and it's good to go. I'm going to open it up. The steam has already released because I did it right when I walked in the door tonight. I put some Italian seasoning in the chicken broth. So whenever you're using the quick cooker, it requires at least 1 cup of liquid. Anything you're doing. So I just did chicken breast, so I just did a cup of chicken broth. That's it. Super simple. Alright, so I'm going to shred this with our quick shred. I love these things too. This is a very popular tool in our house too. It makes the job so much easier than using 2 little forks. You're going to get things done a lot quicker than you would if you were using 2 forks. You can also use this as a guide and cut slices with it if you have a big roast that you're doing. Or you want small slices, just use this side for your small slices. When we have, like my husband likes to smoke a big pork roast for carnitas, he does 2-handed and it's super quick, especially for him. All right, so our chicken is ready. I wasn't thinking because I'm putting the crust back on here. What my white sauce is made out of, believe it or not, is mayonnaise, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, basil, and garlic. Okay, and then I'm going to add pesto sauce to the top of that. I will be adding chicken on the next layer, and then I will add my tomato mixture. And what I did with the tomatoes was basically with my cast iron skillet, which I absolutely love, is I put a container of cherry tomatoes, the colorful ones, in there with some garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper, and hot olive oil. Once the tomatoes start to bubble, you start to smash them, and then they're ready to go. They're right here. I'm in measuring cup, okay? Just like that. And then I'll top it with some more cheese. We'll put it in the hover mode for 9 minutes, and then it's gonna be ready. One thing I am gonna do on this particular recipe, I'm going to be switching the temperature. So we'll be changing the temperature. The top will have a hotter heat than the bottom. Okay, so our pizza crust is ready. Ooh, you know what? I guess I did something wrong. Oh man. Because I didn't have it locked down to, I'm gonna just turn this over quick and give it like another minute. I messed that up because I had it in the hover mode, so I'm just gonna give it a minute, another minute, so that it'll get dark brown on the other side. So we want a crispy crust, right? So now I learned my lesson. I can't do hover, otherwise it's not going to touch both sides. So lesson learned. Give it a minute. And it is going to get more toasty on the bottom, so what I'll do is when I pull that out, I'm going to leave the bottom where it is. So I'm going to just dress my top. And when I put it back in, the bottom is going to be at 265 and the top is going to be at 400 because that's going to be cooking the top of our pizza and all the toppings. You can add anything you want. Hi Jean, thanks for joining me tonight. You can add anything you want. We did cheese pizza. Hi Tracy, thanks for joining. Tracy and Jean are coming from North Carolina. So anything you want, cheese, you know, we do a lot of a sausage and mushroom and like crushed red pepper. Make sure you cook all that so good you can just eat it with the spoon. Put that over your cheese, a red sauce with that one, whatever kind of pizza you like. That's the beauty of it. All right, it's been more than a minute before I ruin the whole crust. So see, it's still not even, but I'm gonna make sure that's on the bottom, okay? I'm gonna hit cancel. And what I need to do is I need to set my temperatures with the top and bottom setting. So the top is going to be set at 480 and the bottom is going to be set at 250. Okay, so in order to do that, and let's see, it's going to be on custom. So it's already on custom, right? So it's automatically, the first number that comes up is always going to be your bottom, okay? And I'm setting that at 250. Oh, duh. This, first you have to do that. Gotta lock your temp in. Oh, so I need to go. Oh wait, this is time, sorry. 9 minutes. I'm like, why isn't it letting me go to 220? And now I'm doing 250. Oh, down. All right, and so that part's done, right? So that's it, and then I'm going to do my top. And there's a light that says top on there. And I'm going to do that to my 480. And there you go. So once the top heats up to 480, it's going to tell me I'm good to add my pizza back in there. All right? Okay, so here we go. Again, I have, the only tool I'm not using that I love is my Rapid Prep mandolin tonight. So I have my white sauce. I love this recipe. It's an old Pampered chef recipe. It's actually, normally it's called tomato basil squares, and what you would do with this is top this with plum tomatoes, put some more cheese on top, and you're done. Okay, so we have that there. I'm going to spread out my basil. What do I do with it? I try to be organized, but it never works out for me. There it is. It's usually here. I know where I put my stuff out. All right, so I'm going to put some basil. I love basil. Or pesto, I'm sorry, not basil. Well, it is basil. One of these days I'm going to make it in my blender. So pesto. Okay, everything stay on here. Okay. And then I'm going to add my tomato mixture. Yum, that tomato is so good. So it's cooked. So you cook it in, I love to cook it in my cast iron skillet because that's where I feel like it cooks the best. I've done it in my regular frying pans, but I think the cast iron just does the trick for that. All right, I'm going to top it with the chicken. Doesn't this look good? Let me know if this is a pizza you would eat at your house. Let me know by liking it, loving it. Tell me in the comments, what are you making for dinner, or what did you make for dinner, my North Carolina friends? Okay. So if the grill is hot enough right now, a lot of chicken, isn't it? I'm gonna add more mozzarella, another cup. This is going to be very hearty pizza. This is our dinner. We don't need more than this for dinner because this ends up being a lot of pizza. And look what I have in my mini Reed measuring cup, my favorite one. Some Parmesan cheese. Didn't really do a good job spreading that out. All right, so let's go back to the grill. I have it set for our 9 minutes. Oh, I love No Name. I miss that place, Tracy. I remember that place. Okay, so we're on, right? I'm gonna slide this right back where it was, just like that. Okay, now I need to put it in hover. That's the hover mode that I need. And I want to get it to where it's just going to lock right on top of my pizza. But I need to go to the other side, so sorry, you're gonna see my big head in the picture. I need to make sure that it's hovering. Why isn't it staying? Oh, here we go. Okay. So, I did put an extra cheese on there so the cheese is touching the top. But I feel like that's gonna do, if I don't do it close enough. All right, and then I'm gonna hit start. Oh, what did it do that for? 9 minutes. Somehow I moved the time. 9 minutes. 50. Maybe I waited too long to put the pizza in, so that's a learning thing too. I'm still learning a lot about this, guys, but I know for a fact I love it. Yeah, let me do my top to 480. Playing with this button. If I had to say one thing that I'd like to be different, that I could just touch something, it would raise my numbers up instead of turning, but it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, now we're cooking with the grill. All right, so it's ready. And so it's gonna cook for 9 minutes on there, so I'm gonna talk for 9 minutes so that you can see how delicious that pizza is going to look when it's finished. And then what I'll do is I'll just put it right on this cutting board and we'll slice it up and have dinner. Yes, the top and the bottom can have 2 different temperatures, opened or closed. That's a great question, sis. Isn't that cool? I mean, this is, let me know if you have a George Foreman grill. I've never owned one of these, but someone said it's like a George Foreman on steroids. It's bigger, it's just amazing. And I've never owned one, and I'm glad I didn't now because I absolutely love this new grill and griddle. I cannot get enough of it. And I'm excited about it. I want to do a tri-tip on it next because I bet you that's going to be great as well. So what did you have for dinner, everybody? Jean and Mallory, are you cooking tonight, Mallory? Or did you just get off work? And while I'm doing this, I'll do my drawing from last night's live. So everybody that's watching tonight, if you are watching, make sure you say hello because I'll put you in my drawing. After I finish and I share my video, of course my favorite, I will not be able to see who viewed it. Facebook's not letting me look at that anymore. So make sure that if you're watching, that you just say hi. You don't have to talk much, just say hi. And that way I know you're here and I can put you in tomorrow, the next drawing. I will not be going live tomorrow because we're having company. It's Bible study night and we're going to be cooking. We are going to be cooking a dessert on the grill. I'm going to make a Bananas Foster's dessert on this griddle. On the grill, using the grill pan. So good. My daughter-in-law and I made that summer, and I made that for dessert at her house. It was so good. We made fresh caramel in our blender. Oh, just so. This thing is amazing. I can't tell you enough about it. So let me grab. Of course, I left it in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Okay, so the hover is definitely a step up from what I was doing with my pizza before. I was closing it down just to the lowest setting, like I said, and halfway through I turned it so that everything would get done at the same time. But with hovering, I don't need to do that. So I'm just loving that I learned something new. So Mallory was here yesterday, Sylvia was here yesterday, Pam H was here, Pam M was here, Mabel was here, Tracy Garner was here, welcome back, Bev was here yesterday, Ian was here, and Deborah was here yesterday for my live. If I miss somebody and you're here, speak now so I can get you in here. And like I said, if you just view it without saying hello or anything, you know, just make one word. Doesn't matter what you say, you can say cook. Just make sure you make at least a comment so that I know that you were here, okay? Because I see a lot of people, when I stop the video, that sometimes I miss them, like I missed you, Mallory, when I was cooking, but I saw your comment, so that's how I got to put your name in the drawing. So it just helps me a lot so I can be fair, okay? So tonight's winner is, who is this? Pam H has won the drawing, so she's going to be surprised when I tell her. I'm going to post that tonight so she knows, because she's not here tonight. We go to church together, so she's going to be excited to know that she won Happy Mail, okay? I'll probably give it to her. No, I won't give it to her. I'm working. All right, so we got 4 minutes left on our pizza. And let me just, again, I just want to share with you the offer that Pampered Chef is doing this month if you think that you would love to join this business, because you know how much I love it. It is my side gig. And I just love it. It's my fun job, is what, I mean, I don't even think it's a job, really. So this month, for $39, you can get the Fresh Start Kit, and that includes catalogs, cookbooks, a seasoning, the 10-inch cast iron skillet, which you'll love, that's what I use tonight, to get you started. So that's a great kit if you own a lot of Pampered Chef stuff, or that paying $39 and you want to get more things. You can go on our samples and supplies and get all the new products at 50% off for the month of March. It's pretty cool being a consultant. You get a lot of discounts. And then your discount is 20%, and as you go up, your discount raises up as well. So for March, when you decide to join the company, and if you don't want to, that's fine. Maybe you know somebody that's been looking for just that $100 a month or that $200 a month, just to get them over the hump of being short on their bills or paying for gymnastics or dance or whatever it is. So this month only, when you sign up and you sell $500, you're going to get the Quick Cooker, yes, Queenie, for free. For selling $500 in Pampered Chef and $125 in commission, mind you. Okay? Then, did I say that right? Yeah, 120. So then when you reach $12.50 in sales, which could take one party, could take 3 parties to get there. It just depends. I've had parties that have been way over $12.50, and I know other new consultants that have done the same thing. So when you reach that $12.50 mark, you're going to get the grill and griddle for free as well. So 2 great tools for your kitchen for free. You paid $39, you're giving Pampered Chef a try for 30 days. And if you complete the $1,000 in the month of March, you will also get $70 in free summer products as well. Don't know what those are yet, but there's 4 products coming out for the summer. that you will get for free. So it's a great deal if you're looking to do something, or if you've had it on the back of your mind for a while, this is definitely your time. And then what else? I only have a minute left, so like I said, I'm still booking for March. I have a few dates left, but that's it. I have 2 dates left for the month of March. So if you're interested, please reach out to me. Let me know, and that way I can give you a special free gift too for booking in March. Okay? And then tomorrow, probably tomorrow you'll be seeing, or maybe tonight you'll be seeing invitations to the spring launch party. Hi Lisa, thanks for joining. I'll get you, I'm almost done. I'm making my pizza. So like I said, invitations are coming to my spring launch giveaway party. And we are doing a shared rewards party, so the higher the sales, the more discount for everybody, okay? So just be on the lookout for that and join the group, because it's going to be another fun one. All right, so, oh man, I just love how this is looking. Who's ready? Hey Deborah, thanks for joining. I'm just about wrapping it up. My pizza's about to be done in less than a minute. I made a white sauce pizza with pesto chicken and a tomato spread, and it's almost done. 1 minute, honey. So usually I try to have dinner ready by 5 when my husband comes home, because he always comes home hungry. But I got a late start today because I couldn't get that together, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to get here at 4:30 today, because I worked today. So there we go. So you want to take a look with me? Oh my. So this is so much different. Honey, can you come show this to them? So this has cooked perfectly this time. It has melted my cheese on top. It's cooked evenly. Check that out, guys. Isn't that beautiful? That is going to be a delicious pizza. So I'm just going to pull this off. I have hot hands because I work in a bakery, so this stuff doesn't bother me so much. It's heavy. Ooh, maybe I'm not going to do that. All right, I'm going to get a spatula. Oh, thanks. Perfect. See, this man is amazing, isn't he? He's the best. Isn't that great, sis? You need one of these. The best way to get the grill and griddle, if you don't want to become a consultant, of course, is host a show and get it for half price, because why would you pay full price when you can pay half price? Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you most likely Friday night in the group. Most likely I'll be going live in our group Friday night. Enjoy your evening. Hi, Mabel. You came in just in time to be in my next drawing, so good for you. Like I said, if you're watching, make sure you tell me you're here so that I can include you in the drawing. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.